Okay.
And we are a family now. It's not more. We are like a family.
Yeah, like a family,
Right,
not a
family.
foreigner.
Not only for like we not only do business.
Yeah, not
We-
only to business. Can we start?
Okay, it's recording now.
Recording?
It started already.
Already?
Already. Yeah.
Okay, I'm appreciate.
هلا داير هاد
This is the Matalab, right? Okay.
So my name is complicated,
Complicated.
as my requests are. They are all complicated.
Okay.
So it's Abdul Muttalib El Amin.
Oh,
So
Matalab.
Mr. Abed.
So this is your first time to China.
Yes.
It's my great pleasure, my great honor to welcome you from Lebanon to China have a visit. Now can you say hello to my followers from all over the world?
Hello. Okay. Maybe you know me from some old videos he
Yes.
posted before I came to China. The guy holding the cup with the that was a gift for
Yes.
Mr. Young Lang.
Thomas.
Yes, it's fine. Okay, so Mr. Thomas, the way I call him. I know Thomas a long time ago, and my trip to China wouldn't have been the same without Mr. Thomas. I can really guarantee this.
Okay, my pleasure. So I remember, yes, from the video. You must know Mr. Mokalab from my video, because he before he came to China, he gifted me a nice gift from heart. I think
Thank you.
his wife made it by her hand, right?
Yes.
Also, I don't know whether I can say his wife is an artist in
Yeah.
Lebanon as well. So I'm a great honor to have great friends from Lebanon.
Thank you.
I know him from Facebook, right?
Yeah. So maybe most of you would be surprised to know that the way we got to know each other is because of Facebook ads.
Yeah, Facebook
As
ads.
most of people would say, oh, these are the scammers and these are fraud and blah blah blah. And you're right, most of the time it could be so.
Yeah.
But I was lucky just to find Mr. Thomas, because when I talked to Thomas the first time, it was like the usual talk between any businessman and a supplier. Quote me this, CBM for this, include shipping, not shipping, you know, the usual talks you see. But at some point, the turning point of our relationship, one thing I liked about Thomas is that, and I always tell to my friends in Lebanon, they ask me, like, why is your relationship with Thomas so special? It's because Thomas always checked up on me, even though I didn't place any order with him or I didn't have any official talk with him. So I felt he has something different. His heart was really kind, his heart was really pure. And the day this was proved is that the Canton Fair in Guangzhou was approaching, and because of certain circumstances I don't want to go into now in my country, the Chinese embassy was closed, temporarily closed, and the Canton Fair was approaching, and everyone in Lebanon wanted to get a visa to visit the Canton Fair, but Thomas just asked me, are you coming to the Canton Fair? And I said, unfortunately no, because of the embassy's condition. And then he suddenly sent me a phone number. Although I tried all the phone numbers I can try for the Chinese embassy, and this phone number really worked. Someone answered, and this guy was a Chinese but speaking English. This number turned out to be the emergency number for Chinese people in Lebanon, and that way I knew there was someone in the Chinese embassy. And the Chinese embassy was going to open soon, but it was like too late for me. Just not to keep a story short, his spontaneous action is what made me feel this guy is really different. This guy really loves his work. He didn't tell me just go and find the Chinese embassy and call them. He did the job for me, although he can just not do anything. So yeah, from that point on, I started engaging him on all my inquiries to China, and most of the times I was thinking I'm getting the best prices, and so on. But he was always getting better prices, better negotiations, better support, and this made me want to come to China more often, more and more, and that's why I'm here now.
So thanks for long classification of our relationship, how we started the business from beginning, right? Now I want to ask you some official questions, okay? Official, because I prepared some official questions for my followers, for my no matter domestic followers or overseas followers. Maybe we can provide some value content to our followers to how to where you no matter you travel to China, no matter you do business with China, no matter you do the overseas sales business, I'm sure this will be useful.
Useful
to,
for you.
to,
Yeah.
for
We can share like our engagement and our experience.
Yeah.
It's really gonna help anyone doing business with China.
Yeah. Thank you. So now my first question is you have been in China for 20 days, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about for the trip?
Yeah. Okay, you want to repeat the question? It's recorded. The question is recorded.
The first
Everything is recorded.
everything, or maybe no need to repeat.
Okay.
Talking about your trip to China.
After I got the motivation because of Mr. Thomas to visit China, although the Canton Fair was finished, it's recently in December. I went and just applied for the visa, and then my wife wanted to join me. My father wanted to join me because we want to discover China. So I was planning to come only for like 2 weeks, but because we're now a family, it's a family trip and a business trip, I had to extend it more for like 28 or 30 days. My trip started from Beijing's airport. That's where I arrived. And when I arrived, we just discovered nothing works there. Like no WhatsApp, no credit cards, nothing can work there. And the only person I know in China that I can trust is Mr. Thomas. So I just called him using WeChat, and he really solved it all. Because even Google Maps don't work, so I don't want to know how to navigate to my auto, which by the way was found and reserved by Mr. Thomas. So he helping me with all the services in my trip. I didn't need to worry about anything. Throughout the time, I adapted to the Chinese system, the maps, the navigations. We visited the temples in Beijing, and it started snowing on us. It was a great experience. We tried the train. We went to Shanghai, and there we went to the zoo and to the West Lake in Hangzhou, and we had like a lot of places to visit. Throughout all this time, I was being accompanied by Mr. Thomas remotely, which is living in Shenzhen. At that point, I started shifting from the tourism, and from there it shifted to the business part in Iwu. Now, the main purpose of my visit was to get some materials and machines and all the stuff I needed for building the lithium battery factory. I was expanding, I was scaling up, and I needed to visit China for sure. In Iwu, I went to the Futian, which is a very, very large area of shops, all having samples of their factories. Traders, trading center. It needs like 2 months to finish it, but we just
2 days.
went for there for 2 days just to get the idea. And then from there we went to Hobby, to EVE factory, in order to get a lot of technical like inquiries from their engineers, who also visited their production line. And again, there we met Mr. Thomas. He made it all the way from Shenzhen to Jingmen in Hobby. And then I discovered, like, I couldn't be more happy to know someone like him, and he really made everything easier for me.
When you first time you meet me in Hubei,
Yeah.
do you think imagine me and the real me is there any difference?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But let me confirm and I'll come back. Okay, it's working. But
Okay.
it has it makes blank, but it keeps the recorded. Okay. But it's fine. It's recorded.
Okay. Yeah.
So the first time I met you, I was mistaken not to like trust you from the early beginning. Like from the first time I talked to you, I hope I knew you even before, because you're really great. You're really professional in your domain, because you were able to connect me with the EVE in a very smooth form, and the arrangement for the meeting and the inquiries and the factory visit, it really went very fast, very smooth, and this wasn't to happen without you. And your dedication to go there just to be with me, to help me with the visit, that's really impressive. That's really no one would do this.
Oh no! Actually, I told you about this. Every Chinese sales manager or salesman can do this. I can tell you frankly, yes.
I dealt with many, and again, you keep telling me this, I know, but again, I met many salesmen. I met many people. The only concern for them is just to place orders.
Place orders.
To place orders. They are urgent.
Okay.
Please place an order. But it's not the same with anyone. And I'm sure I'm not gonna find another Mr. Thomas anywhere in China.
Maybe I receive many inquiries every day, so I have no time to urge you place order with me.
Yeah, that's great. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Just for kidding. Actually, I like order also. Yes, I like order also. Frankly speaking, not so. Inquiries, indeed, many inquiries. Some are
noise. Some are noise.
Yes, some noise. Yes, some noise, and even fraud, as you.
Fraud. Yeah, fraud. Like sourcing agents are afraid of fraud, and we are afraid of fraud.
Yeah.
The trust. It's hard to build the trust.
Yeah.
Trust needs many days to build, and it takes one shot to break.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, this is the first question I ask you, and the second question is that I want to ask, what do you say the real difference between China? You imagined China, maybe from camera, right?
Yeah.
From video on the internet, and versus what is actually looks like now. How do you think about China?
Like the first idea that comes to my mind when you mentioned this is the propaganda we had about Chinese people being liars, scammers, fraud. But I just didn't sense this anywhere. Chinese people are really very kind, very helpful. They always smile when you see a foreigner. They are not racist. They are open to the world. They are not closed on themselves as the propaganda over all the world just tries to image them. Chinese people are very frank. They don't do these tricks. You know, China is very big. There are 1.5 billion, maybe. Around. Maybe when we publish this video, they are more. You are more than that.
Yeah. Maybe we publish this video, and many followers follows me and discover you and me in future. In future, my plan is my channel. I I want to interview my best friend, best partner in my channel to show some value content to all of you.
Yeah. So, and you can have like 0.1% scammers. It's fine, but most of the people, wherever I go, to restaurants, to airports, to stations, to police stations. And by the way, I got a driving license here in China. Everyone at the police station was trying to help me. You could, in any country, when they see a foreigner and they can't speak properly with him, they are just start nagging and they want to get him away and try to make things hard for him. In China, they really were dedicated. I went to the bank just to make some exchange. Everyone was trying to help, although there are some procedures and some measures. That's understandable. But everyone tries to help. Everyone tries to make this job fully done. They don't just try to escape their task. And if you try to tip them, if you try to give extra commission and extra tips, I tried it in many places. No one accepted. Because they decline. They say this is our job. This is our duty. We're doing what's supposed to be done. This is nothing extra.
We already paid.
We're already paid. This is great mentality. You can't find this mentality anywhere in the world. Anywhere in best countries, everyone would be trying to. Whenever they say foreigner, they will try to drag all his money from his pocket. You see, because he's a foreigner, everything is new. We don't know the shortcuts and this stuff. In China, they don't do this.
Maybe they have some small. I don't know. Maybe you're not experienced. Yes, maybe.
There is for sure. I say that in every country there are exceptions. You know this exception is very minimal.
Minimal.
We got some. I've been here for 20 or maybe 25 days. I had maybe 1 or 2 bad experience with some people, but I meet 10 to 15 people. I meet many people per day. It's fine if there's 1 or 2.
Actually, I remember you met in the first time when you take the taxi. The taxi driver want to add your commission.
Yes. But that was the only incident. But that's fine.
Yes, but I remember I called him. I called him and this is not experience to customer. So he not charge you anymore.
Exactly.
We need to tell our followers frankly.
This is example. This is an example how Chinese people are frank. I didn't want to mention this, but he insisted on mentioning it because there is nothing totally white or totally black. It's always there's this really white spot. But if there is a small black dot in this white space, some people would just point it there.
Just point it.
Please. See, China is really big. If there is a little white spot, black spot there, it's fine.
Okay, I really appreciate you for your higher evaluation experience. Maybe you have a good experience, right? So I want to ask you. Third question is, you are Generation Z, right? 2000. You were born in 2000.
2000.
Yes.
So it's millennials or Gen Z. It's the middle.
So my question is, you are Gen Z yourself, and from what you have seen, hanging with Chinese Gen Zs, or what do you check out online, and how do you think the difference from Gen Z from Lebanese Gen Z or overseas Gen Z? How do you think difference?
Okay, in China, you can see that teenagers or any level of education or any level of any age phase, you can really sense that everyone is educated. Everyone is have a good culture. They have a common sense for the same culture, which is being helpful, being kind, being clean, being all these good traits you can see in young people, in old people. everyone is hardworking. Everyone is trying to be the same. No, I can't see people like teenagers. They are just not trying to achieve or study or do whatever is supposed to be done. Even when you go to like production lines, you can see everybody putting his all effort to in work.
Yeah.
In different areas like Lebanon, you can really see that there's this gap or a lot of gaps. You can see some teenagers really following up on their education, on their side jobs, on their family, on their personal traits, and there's a lot of people on the other side just really getting lost in it. And the reason, in my opinion, is the government itself. The government here in China focuses on the full image from the point a child is born till he goes to school, till he goes to job, till he get married and wants to move to an apartment and so on, till he wants to take care of his parents. So all this image, all these phases, the government is aware of, and it tries to take care of every phase on its own. And there's always processing for updates. The society keeps developing, keeps changing, and they are keeping an eye on it.
Keep revolution.
Yes, exactly. There are people doing studies and research, and just they keeping an eye on their people. They just don't go and raise taxes, raise prices, raise tariffs, and they ignore help people.
Actually, China raise tax.
It's fine to raise taxes.
Yeah. No, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
In Lebanon, you can see a lot of corruption in the government. And this will reflect on the society. In different areas like Europe, the USA, you can also see this gap because of the education system. The education system is not perfect as it is here in China. The social work they do here is a different level than like I heard you teach children to clean their school themselves. This is what this is behaving. This is teaching a mentality. It's not about teaching physics and chemistry and so on. You need to develop a good and a great people of your mainland. You need to start from schools, from education.
Yeah, right. Great. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I know, you're a businessman and in the entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
And and a business owner. You got any tips to you wanna to share all your others Gen Z folks looking to study their own things? Do you have any suggestions?
I see.
Yeah.
So for me, to start with, I'm an electrical and computer engineer.
Yeah.
I graduated and started a job as a software engineer, which is I'm still an employee in that domain. Now my job gave me the flexibility to work remotely, flexibly. So I had a lot of side quests to try to build my own business. And the other part of my major is electrical, so I went for I already fulfilled the computer, so I need to fulfill the electrical part, which is the solar
energy
solar energy market was developing in Lebanon 2 or 3 years back because of the grid collapsed in my country because of the corruption again. So people were rushing toward solar systems. So I went and did my research, and I was following up in the market, in the business, in the technicals, and step by step I started signing contracts for installations. I get my hands dirty with the solar system, and at some point I found that the most deficit part or the faulty part in any system is in the battery, and a lot of people were trying to scam others with refurbished batteries, not good batteries, not match batteries. I don't want to get into details. And that was like a challenge for me. How to what makes a battery perfect? What makes a battery really live 5, 7, 10 years? And the answer was, I need to look at myself. I need to go into all the components. And by the time I started doing it, because I was curious, I found that I was starting a business without having an experience, without having the intention to do this. But I had the ambition. So I wasn't going after the business. The business was going after me. You see, because I was suited for it. Okay, I was suited for it because I was doing all what it needs to be a good businessman, a good trader, a good technical consultant. So I was trying to make it formal at some point. And to make it formal, you need to have a team. You can't keep doing it alone. So my first advice is, the earlier you start thinking about, don't like just think about being independent and having your own job and having your own time. It's not really about this. It's about the ambition. It's about the passion you have after chasing your goals, chasing the small details. You will put all your more energy. You'll put more time into it, versus going into a job having a salary. It's not about feeling restless and the money will just come. That's not how business works. You need to really start thinking wisely, and it's the best to start thinking that way as early as possible. Having a job is great, but having a business is like more fun. It's more challenging. It's you can wake up every day with full of ambition, full of challenges. Every day there's a new challenge. There are, because it's for you. It's your game. It's your game to win. It's not other games and you're just part of it. Like being an employee. Everything has pros and cons, but that's what I like about doing business. And the earlier you realize this, the more fun it is. Because you will have more energy, you will have more time, you will have everything it takes for a business to succeed.
I remember you told me you do business in 70 years old.
Yes.
It's really amazing. In my opinion, especially no matter in China or in overseas and no matter which country, I think this is amazing experience. You do business so early, so you have the from 17 to now, and you have maybe more than 7 or 8 years. Experience. Yes.
The experience. The more you get into it, the more you experience it, and the more you get better. So again, I didn't choose to do this at the age of 17, but at some point, I was at college and university, and I just wanted to like get it off my parents' shoulder in terms of expenses and so on, because the expenses at the college, at the university level are a bit high. So during summer, I wasn't registering courses, but instead I was running a coffee shop in my village. And that was the first business I went into. And over 3 years I was doing this. And what was I doing with the courses that the university courses that I went taking in the summer? I was overloading in the other semesters, in the winter and spring.
Your coffee shop, the revenue or your profit can cover your
Yes,
university?
my at least my personal and part of my tuition. Of course, my parents still needed to help a little, but I took a loan and opened the business,
Okay.
and I started
Yes.
to do this.
Yes.
I tried many other things. I at some point, maybe I didn't tell you, but I had an education center, a
Yeah.
tutoring center.
Yeah.
I used to tutor software engineers.
C sharp.
Yeah,
You don't know about C sharp.
C sharp. Yeah,
And,
I was teaching it for
yeah,
others.
teaching. And
Yeah, at some point, but like this really needs full time. You need full effort
full time.
because it's not like a workshop.
Yeah.
It's like extra classes for university students. So I need to keep track with their exams and so on. So it's really demanding. I wasn't able to do it anymore as I shifted or I put my full focus on the lithium battery industry.
So for energy storage business, right? Yeah. Okay, then that's really fantastic in my opinion. I remember when I was your age, 70 years old, I'm still in high school, and I'm still worried about to prepare for the examination and for the prepare for the university entrance examination.
Yeah.
So I have no awareness about the business and no awareness about the to prepare for my future. I think you are really you are a sample for all of the world, the teenagers especially. But in my opinion, we must consider ourselves. If we have capability to do the business together, we not affect our classes or our study, right?
Yes.
This is important.
Yes, but it's really hard to do both at the same time.
Yeah.
I wasn't registering courses in summer, so I wasn't studying and working. I was like off college in summer. I do full business for 3 or 4 months. That's where like it's a seasonal business, coffee shop. A lot of Lebanese people coming from outside the country in summer, so there's work. In winter, this business stops. So I go back to the college, and my full focus is on the college. Of course, if you want to do the studying and working, it's really hard to manage both. You can't do full time study and full time job. You will collapse at some point.
So no matter we do anything, we must to according to our own experience.
Experience and energy.
Energy.
Yes.
According to your capacity. How much capacity you have? Do you have capacity to do part-time job together and study together, to study business together? I think we have no need to copy. No need to copy material.
Every one of you knows his capabilities and capacity and his power. Some people will say, I will have an online e-commerce and I no need to worry a lot about business, but just keep track of numbers and ads and so on. Some people will go and rent some shop, do the business, do the decoration, do the machinery, employees. Everyone has his way to do it. No need to copy, as Mr. Thomas said. Just follow your passion, follow your capabilities, your capacity, and you will succeed for sure.
Yes. So no copy. We not encourage copy. But we just show some.
We learn from our stories.
Learn from story.
We motivate each other. We push each other. But everyone do it his way.
Do in your way. This is important, really important, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you. The first question is about for Chinese factories and some export companies, and they want to break into the Lebanese market and or even go to a global market. And do you have any advices you giving to them?
All right. So throughout our trip to China, we met with several factories, different scales, different mentalities. So some factories are already big, are already doing a lot of investments in terms of sales, in terms of marketing, just to reach offshore or overseas markets. Now, this is the classical way to do it, but I believe it requires a lot of investments and a lot of effort to sign up overseas clients. Now, the other type of factories we met was smaller workshops with a professional engineers, professional teams, but they lack the marketing capabilities. So they are sort of unseen or invisible. They are functioning domestically in China. My advice for these small workshops, and you might be really doing great job, but you're just invisible for the rest of the world. And we really need you. We really need your scale. You don't need to be a big factory for us to come and trust you and like buy from you. The only thing you need to do is just prove your quality. Prove that what you're doing really works, really ships. Because as businessmen, as business people, we really care. So you can't always get everything in one place. You can't get the best price,
Yeah.
the best quality, best
Service.
brand,
Yeah, bad bread.
all together in one place.
Yeah.
This is impossible. Otherwise, every business would just all close and one would stay.
Yeah.
There are trade-offs. So one, you can prefer quality over price, price over quality, and so on. So you will always have a space to fill. My advice to these small workshops: maybe try to outsource your products through third parties.
Third parties.
Yes.
Huh.
Think about it. There's no need to hire a full-time sales, marketing.
Yeah.
Just try to do it in commission based. No need to pay anything for these outsourcing agents. There are a lot of people like Mr. Thomas. There are companies, agents. Just find the way to be visible to the world.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're building, whatever you're providing, can really be great, can be really best quality. But you're not just able to prove it easily for others.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. Because everywhere I went, every shop I visited, I really felt bad for not buying from them, because I really found that everyone really was able to prove himself. Everyone had something. Everyone had something special. They all know what they are doing, but they are just functioning domestic. All right.
Invisible to the
Invisible to the world.
global
Yeah,
market.
you need to follow up. You need to keep updated. There's the social media. You can just use the social media. There are the agents. They can do it for you, and you can like have a deal with them, commission based. There are a lot of ways. Just not to put a burden on you, like the cost of doing this ads and so on. They don't need to worry about it. There are agents that can do this, but just try to do it. Try to be visible for everyone.
Thank you. The advice for me. Actually, a part-time job. Because I do the video blog. I'm trying to connections to global. No matter you are entrepreneur, or entrepreneur and factories and clients. And I remember last time connection EPC business EPC service for big solar PV project for my Kenya partner, and others they also recommend me client because my connection is there. I have enough connection. As far as you want this, I can do. I have this professional guys can do. I recommend it to you. Yes, I have no need to do this business by my own or our factory or our product. If I cannot do, I recommend it to professional guys. They do it. No need me to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So the sixth question. Is just so everyone knows not everyone knows. Only you and me know, and we are made on Facebook and being totally frankly. And did you ever worry about getting scammed? And when you first connected with someone online, not only me, and how we ended up building this trust between us.
So, frankly, yes, I would be like the normal thinking is to be like a bit conserved in the beginning, just for the other to prove himself, or just like to get engaged with the other, and
Yeah.
with time you can decide, you can see.
Yeah.
I already told you, like the turning point happened during the counter fair when you tried to help out.
Yeah.
That's what I felt this person is different. I already mentioned this. But maybe what you all need to do at any point, at any time. I really felt in China it's really safe in China, and the rules are really strict. No one can really not abide to rules. In order to avoid all this headache, if you can't trust someone from behind the screen, uh, there are always ways. There are always ways out.
Yeah.
You can check their social media. You can check their LinkedIn profiles. You can check from them previous inquiries, history. You can do a lot of things to prove the other person. Or from talking to them, you can know. Or from coming to China personally, you can know. It's not always easy to find people to trust. That's hard these days with a lot of these scammers. Yeah. So maybe you can have a contract with them, because contracts are like can be signed remotely, electronically these days. You don't need to be present. And like one way you can do is like to have a lot of lawyers do online service in China, as I noticed. So you can have a lawyer set a contract between you, so that you can be protected, and everything is tracked in China, so no one can escape easily. And you should be safe. Your money should be safe. Your goods should be safe. So don't worry about this. The way I like trusted or felt safe with Thomas is he was really frank all the time. He never tried to do things other than he said. So whenever I inquired about stuff, he just simply sent me the quotations, and sometimes I already have similar inquiries with the suppliers, and I can compare prices, and I can see no hidden fees or commissions here were added. He was really frank. So you can always figure it out. You need to do it. You need to do your task. No one will come and tell you this guy is good, this guy is bad. You need to do it yourself. But a liar won't last a lot. A scammer won't last a lot. He will always look for one shot and just disappear. But with Thomas, he is never looking for one or two or maybe 5 shots. He's always looking for the future, for future collaboration. And that's what's great about him. He really thinks outside the box and beyond time, and always look for trust, which is hard again to build these days. So that's what made me trust him more and more.
Thank you. You trust me, I trust me also. You remember, I want to recommend my client to you also. We trust each other.
Yeah, because sometimes he get inquiries from clients in the Middle East, and they have trust issues also. So because I interfere, I talk to them. I tell them we are partners. I already dealt with Mr. Thomas. You can just feel safe with him. They really just have a plus for dealing with them. And sometimes people really pay extra just to be with someone trustworthy, not to get scammed. But with Thomas, you don't need to pay any extra commissions, any extra inquiries, because he will get you the best prices out there. I can assure you.
Okay, thank you. And the second question is, because I know you are a software engineer at a US company, And do you got any words of wisdom or take peers or take guys and whether they are software or hardware engineers who wanted to dive into the internal entrepreneurship? Do you have any?
All right. So these days, you can just say I'm a businessman or a trader and go to a market that's developing and just start a business. It's really different these days because with the technology being part of everything, you can't just ignore it and think about it as a black box.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if you're gonna do business with any product, any X product, you either need to hire someone which is really expert with the hardware and software because these days you can't just like split them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna only be hardware. It's not gonna only be software.
Yeah.
It's always a mix.
Yeah, mix.
Between both.
Mix.
And when you come to do business with this, you can't think about it as a black box. You really not really by black box I mean like I just want to get this and sell it. I don't care what's inside about the internal components.
Yeah.
You really need to know what's inside. You really need to know what you're selling, what you're trading, what your business is about. Even if you're the businessman. Because these days are the days of innovation.
Yeah.
The days of development. There's a fierce competition in everything. And for you to excel, for you to be different, you need to add your touch. You need to learn about your product. You need to learn about your business from the smallest detail to the largest detail. Just check all the people that started from a small shop and then excelled. Started from a small business and then excelled. They had this inside them. They did it by hand. They did it from heart in the beginning, and then they developed. But they always had it here. They always had it here. They always knew what they are doing. Their business is about. So always keep it in your heart. Keep it in your mind. Keep an eye on the product you're doing. Don't just run after the numbers and the sales and the number of transactions and all these details. Keep an eye on your product. That's what I want.
I think your tips or your advices is I learned a lot from you. Frankly speaking, maybe from this dialogue I learned. Yes, frankly speaking, and because when we normally dialogue, we talking, we never mention about this serious topic, right?
Yeah.
We don't talk about this.
Yeah.
But maybe from this dialogue now. Now, yes. Okay.
Just like.
So now we about talk about half an hour and the last question because I asked you so many questions.
You can ask as much as you want.
Yes, I think it's unfair for you because
no, it's fine because I'm not gonna be in China every day, so I'm happy to have this interview.
And really, just a kidding. It's unfair for kidding. And you can ask me a question also. So I wanted to share my opinion to all of you because this is my last question. Last question is you. You can ask me. Ask me.
So from like dealing with my family and dealing with me throughout this week maybe or more, we've been seeing each other every day. Maybe you can tell us what do you think about the Middle East? What do you think about Lebanese people? What do you think about foreigners in general?
Okay.
And do you have any advice, any tips for us, for my people, for anyone that want to do business with Chinese people?
Okay. Frankly speaking, I'm doing the overseas business for more than 10 years, and Lebanese people and first time to meet because in the 10 years I do other business B2C. That's I tell you, and so but before I already did business with Iraq, same as Middle East, and Iranian, and maybe Saudi Arabia. For several days, I working with you. I think you are really nice, and your speaking is a gentleman, like a gentleman. Yes, but I think my personally speaking, maybe a lot. You know, maybe yeah. So maybe you have some advantage, many advantages. I can learn from you. Many details, and I think you couple, because you couple with a good relationship. This is what we can learn from you, and your family, and from Lebanon, your family, 3 people can come in here. I think you have good relationship. I think this is very nice, and especially the trip you from China, and because you are, I think you are. Some how to describe you. You are like a talent. You are talent people, and you can learn everything fastly in China. Especially, I tell you how to do this, and you learn everything fastly. It's beyond my imagination. Yes. So this I think so. I think maybe your young generation. Yeah, especially your generation there, right?
Yeah.
So it's really amazing about it. I teach you one thing, you can know fastly. especially you to a new world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Different one.
Yes, different world and different country. Then you can learn everything fastly. You learn online payment, everything. So you are not like a foreigner.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you come.
It really feels like home.
So from I think you maybe you from this trip or travel to China. I think you can have a best experience in China, and you maybe have a good memories. And for overseas business, business want to do business in China. I don't know. Maybe you need to do face to face, no matter online face to face talking on or offline we can meet.
Yeah.
Or this is good for your business to avoid some losses, and maybe in future we build a relationship gradually from one step by one step. This is good for our strategy business. I think, in my opinion, we have no need to hurry up. I think this is not good.
Yes.
Yeah,
It builds up step by step.
Yes, no rush.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. If you had the last question.
No. Last
It's fine.
You ask me. You ask me.
That was my only question for you. Thank you very much.
Question is now go to you. You can ask me.
No, I'm
okay. So now let's
when,
say.
when you come to Lebanon, I'll interview you.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll have a lot of questions.
Yeah, yes. Your father is tired. So how about let's finish this interview.
Okay.
Really appreciation.
No problem.
Okay, let's shake hand officially.
We can have a part 2. Don't worry.
Yeah, about to. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was a nice.
Okay.
To meet you, nice to deal with you.
Okay.
And we are a family now. It's not more. We are like a family.
Yeah, like a family, not a foreigner.
Not only for we not only do business.
Yeah, not only do business.
But business is business.
Yeah.
And friendship is friendship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, let's finish. See you.
Okay.
No, so.